I also wanted to add this part to the video in regards to becoming a seven-figure funded trader. I have done that with Apex Funding. Now, the reason I firstly look at a 250k account, okay, is to get 1 million in terms of funding. That would be 4 250k accounts. Now, with Apex Funding, you can have up to 20 accounts per household, okay? So I like to work on the 250k accounts. I reached out to Daryl Martin a few months back, and for myself personally, the 250k account works. And I'm going to go through just a couple of tips and tricks as to why. Many people have been reaching out to me, so I've added this and also my 250k compounding simple guide of what you could look at daily and work to a monthly target of something like, say, 5%, 10%, and 15%. And I also break that down into days of 10 days, 20 days, and 30 days to keep you on track. Now, you need to look at the long-term vision, and why I do it this way is this gets us ready. Because once we are funded, we have something called paid accounts, and we start with something called leverage. Now, on the 250k account, we get 6,500 in terms of live leverage. And you need to obviously go into the small print to see what that involves when you're trading it, okay? But being in a live account with live leverage is very, very different. You also do that in your evaluation. But once we have a paid account, okay, you are able to, yes, get paid every 10 days as long as you are profitable and as long as you cover the live leverage, and you need to keep the live leverage covered. But what you are able to do is also get that 250k account to a level and point that you have made that yourself also on the account. And once you have done that, the live leverage goes, and you also have the potential to have things far bigger and greater with Apex Funding. I'm not going to go into that today, but once you do certain things and you are consistent and you are in it for the long haul with the best relationship in the world, you treat it as your own money, because let me tell you, it is your own money. And it depends on your trader mindset, the mindset mastery that is needed, let me tell you. If you take on board what I am taking the time to share with you, then believe me, anything is achievable if you put your mind to it and follow the simple guidance. I use Impulse. For anybody that doesn't know what that is, please reach out to me. I'm happy to share that with you. But I trade with Impulse, but never through Impulse. And that is my sole strategy. I've been taught to master the skill for life. Now, I never talk about my personal earnings in terms of, I won't show them. I will never show my accounts and my account balances. I don't need to. I don't have to. I have nothing to prove. And I don't mean that with an ego. What I mean by that is I choose not to. I represent an amazing company. And from a compliance point of view, I wouldn't do that. I actually share with others around the world. And for me to remain compliant certainly means I will never be sharing my personal earnings, my accounts, or taking live trades in front of people. And I value the company that I am partnered with, which have been game-changing for myself, not just financially, but everything in life. I'm forever grateful, and Apex Funding also complements that. My trading style, what it allows, and if you have the mindset, you're in it for the long haul, you are consistent, and you are willing, coachable, and hungry, then if it works for me, it will work for you if you want it to work for you. and if you take the guidance. But the 7-figure funded trader with a 250K account is an amazing way to put you on your path to become that 7-figure funded trader. I use the word 7 figures. I don't like to talk about millionaires or millionaire mindset. We all have to be very, very careful with how we share things. Okay. I'm allowed to share my personal achievements, balances, but there are some things that I just will not share. And at the end of the day, that isn't making income claims. Every single thing that I share with you is true and honest and from the heart. And if I can share a simple piece of information to assist another person with changing their own situation, then I try and break it down and we'll put that into a simplified way for you. I am not making income claims, and I'm certainly not saying that just because I have done certain things that you are able or are not able to achieve the same success. I believe, in my humble opinion, it is in every single person. We are all unique diamonds. That's what SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery represents, husband and wife duo, but together we serve sparkle, love, light, and energy throughout the world. I am in a huge area of space of mindfulness, mind, body, and soul, and positivity, and inspiring. And I think that is key. I ignore anything that doesn't serve me. It's not because things don't work. And if I do not respond to certain things, it's because I do not look. I am not in it for the haters. I'm in it for the long haul, and I'm helping people that truly wish to change their lives. And I wanted to add this at the end with my voice, my picture of when I was on something called the 100 Masters. I've been on something called the Masters for over 2 years every single week. The 100 Masters used to be you would take 100 trades, consecutive trades, obviously not all together in one day. You don't have to do anything like that, with a 70% win ratio or above. Before that, we had the Masters 50, which was 50 trades. And we now have the Masters Club that has been lowered to 10 trades to make it achievable for many. I think it's so important for people to receive recognition. And I am part of something called Master the Skill and Master the Skill community. And you can be part of that too. But I share this with love and light, and I hope this has helped you on your journey to how you too can become a 7-figure funded trader, achieve your own goals and dreams, but make sure you work first on something that is achievable. We all want to get to our lifelong goal, our big goals, our big dreams. But let's concentrate on the now, where you are at now, wanting to change your life, something that is relatable, whether you're in a 9-to-5 and you're looking to quit your 9-to-5, whatever your why, but work on numbers that are achievable and don't get hung up on all of the noise. And I call it the noise. Don't get caught in the traders' webs, in the communities full of spam, bots, whatever you'd like to call it. I'm real. I speak from the heart. I'm here to help every single person. I can't do every single thing one-to-one, but what I can do is put out value for you. Again, I'm Stella Jane Penn from SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery. Together we serve sparkle, love, light, and energy to others throughout the world. Sharing is caring. And from this moment, if you can take anything from this, move forward with positivity, light, and love for every single person that you are to meet, and share the vision with them too. Good morning, everybody. Stella Jane Penn in the house from SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Trader 250 account, a 250k funded trader, and how you can get funded using these simple maths and also moving forward once you have a paid account. Potential things you could look at monthly, giving yourself monthly targets to assist so you don't become overwhelmed, and just always be looking at that 1 to 3, 1 to 5 high risk to reward ratio. Of course, we are all aiming for those types of things, but if you just break it down for yourself, and I'm going to be going through the 250k account with some simple maths like I did with each of the accounts I have been funded on. This is one of my favorites and personal accounts that I like to work with. I have numerous amounts of them, but let's go through the figures with you. So a 250k account. Okay, now let's work on 5%. That would be 12,500 monthly target. 10%, 25,000 monthly target, and 15%, 37,500 monthly target. Okay. Now, if we break this down into days, I've added 10 days because once you have a paid account, then you are looking at every 10 days again that you are able to take a payment. Okay. And also if you're compounding, again, look at these numbers frequently and just recalculate on your account balance. Okay, but let's start with 250k account. 10 days working on that 5% monthly target of 12,500 is 1,250. 20 days, 625. 30 days. Now 30 days is 416.67. Now I put the 30 days. Although we don't have 30 days of weekly days, what we do have is 30 days in a month. So if you were working on the 10-day perhaps, or the 20, and let's just say you wasn't where you wanted to be after your 20 days, then that 30 days enables you to get back on track. Okay, so you make up the days that are needed for you to still be able to achieve that 30-day daily target. Okay, I'm showing these in dollars and pounds. It doesn't matter what your currency. We all start with a 250k account balance. Okay, and they are the daily numbers on 10 days, 20 days, and 30 days on a 5% monthly 12.5k target. Then we'll look at 10%, 25,000 monthly target on our 250k account when we start. 10 days, 2,500 daily target. 20 days, 1,250 daily target. Again, look at then your 30 days, 833 daily target. Make sure you're keeping track of where you are in the month, what you set yourself, whether that be 5%, 10%, and keep yourself accountable. And this is a way to keep tracking where you are with your account. And finally, I'm going to go through a 15% monthly target, 37,500, okay? 10 days, 3,750 daily target. 20 days, 1,875 daily target. 30 days, make sure, recalculate, see where you are, 1,250 daily target. Okay, and if you are compounding an account, if you have a paid account, obviously your account balance is going to be compounding and growing. That is our aim. Okay, so just keep looking at the numbers and recalculating, but this is where you start. Good luck with your 250 account either challenge or as a 250k funded trader.